Good evening, unstoppable women of Cohort 7. I think you've already had a round of applause for yourself, but we can have another one. Yes. And while you're clapping, I really want to salute you for your grit, your grace, your dedication in getting to where we are today. For sustaining all manner of challenges and difficulties and tribulations along the way. But you found yourselves seated here in Accra this evening, actually, not this morning. So before we take a moment, I would just like you to look around the room. Have a look at the ladies that are in the room with you here. And I just want you to breathe. Take a deep breath. You did it. You did that. And I want you to have a look at the woman that you have become. Because you are not the same woman that you were when you started. Am I right? The woman that's sitting in this room right now has been stretched. She has grown. You showed up for yourself. I just want you to take that in for a moment because you haven't had a chance to. You've been so busy with your business, your family, and just getting through the coursework. Over these past months that you've been part of AWEC, you've evolved, not only as entrepreneurs, but as women and everything that that embodies. Before your business changed, you had to change. You were going to drive the change in your business. And that's why every ripple begins with you. Not with noise, but with a quiet, personal decision to grow from the inside out. Now that growth is etched into you, and this is how you're going to build your business and your community going forward. How you honor your values and make decisions in spaces that were not always designed with you in mind. The reality is tough out there. You know, I'm a businesswoman, so are you. The reality is tough. But I want you to imagine this pebble, a smooth stone that's in your hand. Can you just have a look at this stone? And just hold it in your hand. Because for us to create a ripple effect, for us to pay it forward, we're going to have to use this pebble that we have in our hand. And you have just joined a powerful network, the AWEC Alumni Network. It is a Pan-African network of powerhouses. Some of you are in this room, and you're going to meet many more of them tomorrow. And with that connection that you now have as a Cohort 7, you have a huge responsibility. You may have grown personally, but today is the start of the journey in paying it forward. What are you going to do for someone else? What are you going to do for your team, for your family, and for your community when you go back? True leadership is not about accumulation and what you've gained. True leadership is about what you share with others. So I want you to take a moment to think about what you are going to share when you leave Accra. I can't wait to see what your ripples are going to be when we drop that pebble. And I know that every cohort leaves a mark, and in particular Cohort 7, from what I've heard from Didi and Dawn and the full team, you guys have been really something. So a round of applause for yourselves again. The most notorious cohort so far. I look forward to hearing those stories over drinks. But you've shown up with boldness. You've been consistent. You've been dedicated. A quiet fire that cannot be ignored. That is Cohort 7. So as you step into this next chapter, I want to leave you with 3 things for you to think about. And number 1 is grow yourself first. If you are not okay, you won't be able to drive your business, lead your family, and contribute to your community. That is number 1. Number 2 is to lead with purpose. When you go back to your business, let that be the vehicle for transformation across our continent. And number 3, I want you to commit that you are going to lift as you rise. The women in this room, you have risen. Who are you taking with you? Who are you going to carry? The choice is yours. I'm going to ask you to stand up for a moment. I hope you still have your pebble in your hand. Can you have a look at the pebble in your right hand? I want you to imagine it, touch it, feel it. Feel it in your hands. It's time for us to start to make that ripple. I'm going to count down from 3, and we are going to drop the pebble into the water, and that will be the start of your ripple. 3, 2, 1, drop the pebble. Thank you. Now, take a seat. I'm about to introduce a pebble dropper herself, the chief pebble dropper, Miss Victorine, who is with us, our very own from Cohort 1. Full circle moment, she's back here, and she's with her team. We love that. Can we clap for her, please, before I tell you more about her? This trailblazing entrepreneur, Pan-African entrepreneur, an inspiring leader, and our keynote speaker today. Proud alumna who has turned frustration into innovation. She's built a brand that's changing the face of beauty. And I've begged her to have a pop-up shop tomorrow so we can buy some things. She's originally from Senegal. Victoria Sarr Aoua is the founder and CEO of Live Cosmetics, a clean beauty brand created for melanin-rich skin and now available in 6 African countries. 6 countries, ladies, please. Before launching her company here in Ghana, she held leadership roles in L'Oreal and Apple, gaining the expertise and, more importantly, the boldness to strike out on her own. She started Live with her own savings, a powerful vision, and the support of a few close friends. And she took a chance on us and joined AWEC in the very first cohort 7 years ago. Today, she's a champion for representation, authenticity, and entrepreneurship across Africa and the diaspora. Her product line has expanded. Her distribution is international. And she even moved her manufacturing locally. So she is supporting development on our continent. From Dakar to Accra, to the shelves at the top department stores around the world, her journey is one of bold moves, relentless belief, and deep commitment to empowering others. And a few great AWEC collaborations along the way, and hopefully some more, Victorine. Please stand up on your feet and join me in welcoming an inspiring trailblazer. Put your hands together for Victorine Sarr Aoua. Welcome to the podium.